Hi, my name is Muhammad bin Kamarul Azman, A2465, and today I will be presenting my speech on why corporal punishment for children should be banned. Now, my stance in why corporal punishment for children should be banned is because I believe that it would strain the family relationship, and we are taking the family and the child itself as a stakeholder in my speech. The relationship between parents and child actually plays a very important role on how corporal punishment would affect and strain the family relationship. Because when we look at parents, when we hear parents, it usually comes with the definition that parents is where we are able to find protection and love. But when the parents use corporal punishment as a means of education, we believe that the parents are actually using pain to instill fear in the child to make them more obedient. This is a form of abuse, and when this happens, the child would then see the parents with a negative emotion, and then it would then strain the family relationship. Then when the children had to go through all fear, pain and abuse from their parents, in the end of the day it would then lead to the children to not just fear their parents, but they will also develop a feelings of hatred, and they would no longer be able to trust their parents as their guardian anymore, where they would feel a sense of belonging. When this happens, this is when the children starts to look for an external source of love they'd be able to be given. So that's why many children in an abusive family would then opt to be more closer to their friends rather than their parents. Then, when the children, to make matters worse, some of these abusive parents, when they see that their child are being very close to their friends rather than their parents, they will consider it as rude and would then continue to give corporal punishment and beat up their child. And when they beat up the child, then the child would develop a stronger sense of hatred towards the parents. Then they would run back to their friends to get that sense of love and belonging. And then this would then create an endless cycle of being rude, beaten up, hatred, and going back to friends. And if this situation lasts longer, it would then subsequently cause more problem and develop a hatred that is so big from the child that it would then not just strain the family relationship, it might also destroy the family in the end of the day. Therefore, to conclude everything, I believe that if the parents actually value their family, they should not use corporal punishment as a mean of education to try and educate their child, to instill manner into their child. There are various and plethora of different ways you can use to teach your children, and corporal punishment is not one of it. That's all from me. Thank you.